gotta come out of hiding eventually, Kermit. Good morning. Are you done fixing, Lee?
No.
Oh, Kermit wants to know about that load.
Yeah, it looked like a damn camel going down the road.
It's October 4th. We had a terrible squeak down there in that left-hand corner of the header, so stopped to see what the heck that was. Realized that we had a sickle section that was a little cockeyed and hot and caused an issue with the noise, so we got that fixed. Lee's moving on to dump the truck at home, and that means Kermit and I are in charge of the field. So I'm just about done with this field. More combines on the move. Combine for 10, 12 hours or however long you sit, you listen to a lot of different things, you hear a lot of different things. And the one thing that I guess I'm thinking about this afternoon is that my heart goes out to everyone who has been affected by Hurricane Helene, whose lives have been changed. I figured that it was probably not going to be a really good outcome when I started seeing so many people looking for loved ones like they did with 9/11. Facebook page in search for people who they know were in certain spots or where they were supposed to be, or heard from them and then haven't heard from them. If you are in that area, I just want you all to know that I am honestly thinking about you. If there is anything that we can do to help without physically being there, please let me know. Send me an email or leave a comment or something that kind of gives us an idea of how we can help you. It looks like we've got the header trailer up here on top of the hill, which must mean that we are moving someplace a little bit further away again. Kermit had to leave this afternoon, so Lee's wife Angie came in and ran tractor green card for us today. Thanks, Ange. We are on the move. We'll be back to that field. This is the bridge that I've crossed, which helped me know that I could do the one in Montana. Not a lot of space here. Good morning. It's Saturday, October 5th. And as I make my way to the field, my phone alarm is, well, actually it's my weather alarm on my phone are going off just to inform us of the day that we have ahead of us. It's supposed to be 95 degrees with possibly 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I have no idea how long we'll actually be working today. But I have a feeling that if there's a fire getting started by anybody's machine, today would be not a good day to be a firefighter. Let's see what the day brings. She already starts to feel a little warm. But there was quite a bit of dew on the pickup this morning. First thing I'm going to do is wash those windows. Alrighty, let's get this thing conquered. Look at the wind blowing the dirt on the horizon. Last load of the day, although it's not even 3:30 yet. Lee says we're shutting her down because there's fires all around us, so that's probably a really good idea. Fires everywhere for sure. This heat and wind is not a match with combines in the fields. So I'm glad that we quit. I'd like to see that maybe Jim and his guys would quit, but they probably won't. Good morning. It's October 6th. A little bit chillier this morning than when I left the combine yesterday. It was 96 degrees yesterday. We're 40 degrees cooler this morning, 55 degrees, I believe, when I walked out the door. Lee made the right decision in shutting everything down yesterday. There were reports of a couple of large fires to the north of us and to the south of us. Well, the first order of the day will be to get all of this moved to the next field. Because like I think I probably mentioned yesterday, we got this one finished just prior to shutting her down. Dang, that northwest wind is chilly this morning. Whew. Reminder that winter's not that far away. I think I enjoyed yesterday's temps better. Lee's gonna go check on more fields. Not going too far, just right there. That's where we're headed to. A little 10-acre field right there. Shouldn't take long to get that one done. See the terraces in that field? Not fun. Cutting the slope, the gentle slope of the terrace. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 terraces in this little field. I think this field is like 35 acres. It was a short day today. circumstances have us up kind of against some green beans, if you can believe that. So we're trying to figure out what to do next. I'll wait for the phone call tomorrow. October 7. We find ourselves on the mountain. And you'll probably better understand why we call this the mountain at some point today. Let's see what we can get into trouble with today. Not a very positive way of starting the day.
Do I have any jokes? Do you have any jokes?
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but Lee left the two of us in charge of getting a fuel tank and filling up. Oh, it must not be the right pin.
No fit.
Not the right one?
No, huh?
I was telling our followers here that Lee left us in charge of fueling the combine up. I don't know if that was a good idea.
You know what that answer is.
Well, we did it, Kermit.
Yeah, should have done something screwed up because we wouldn't have duty.
Well, I was just going to say, I bet we have a new job.
Oh, well.
Making my way to the top of the mountain. This is also the area where we generally come and get our Christmas tree. And you can see why. Look at all those nice cedar trees. So this was the cave-in that occurred last year, and it looks like it's a little bit larger than it was. Okay, so this particular field has terraces, but they're called bench terraces. See the green grass there on that downslope? It's too steep to plant anything on it. There's no gradual slope off of these, is just what I'm saying. So they take a little bit of a different angle to cut. You gotta actually drive your left tire on the side of the terrace. I'll show you. So in order to get this deeper cut, we have to actually get up here on the terrace, hang our tire on the edge, and then of course try not to hit these bushes. There we go. Well, the boss had meetings tonight, so he left Kermit and I to finish that field, the mountain field with the bench terraces, and we got her done. So we'll see you tomorrow. Hey Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notification so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.